Meanwhile, Senior Deputy Chairman of the United National Party, Ranjit Madhumabandara, says that a common candidate from the UNP will contest for the upcoming presidential election. He made this statement while addressing a meeting in Colombo today.
It is certain that the common candidate which the UNP will put forward to contest the upcoming presidential election will triumph against the theft, thuggery and corruption of the alliance. Once the executive presidency is abolished, the leader of the United National Party will be appointed as the executive prime minister. Tomorrow, for the first time in this country's history, the United National Party, the JVP and the Jatika Hela Urume will stand together on one platform during this campaign for the preliminary stages to defeat the incumbent president. I urge the government to announce the date of the presidential election just so we could defeat them. On that day, we know exactly who to put forward as a candidate which will definitely instill fear in the government. Even as we speak, we know that the ministers of the government are lined up to pledge support to the common candidate put forward by the UNP when the presidential elections are announced.
The annual convention of the National Health Services Association was held under the auspices of UNP leader Ranil Wickremesinghe at the party headquarters, Sirikota. Why didn't the government appear in court to stand against the European Court's decision to lift the ban on the LTTE? The EU Court banned the LTTE organization in 2006 following the assassination of Foreign Minister Lakshman Kadirgama in 2005. It also put forward a new set of regulations in 2011 to ban the LTTE. After these regulations, the LTTE filed a court case at the EU Court against the ban. The governments of Britain and the Netherlands appeared in court, but the government of Sri Lanka did not. Ultimately, court accepted the argument presented by lawyers of the LTTE. Now we ask the government about this matter. But have they addressed this issue to the EU Court, or at the very least, are they taking any action about this? The LTTE had 20 vessels, of which we destroyed one, and another was brought to Sri Lanka. Where are the other 18? There are around 600 petrol companies of the LTTE functioning in Europe and America. Have these been spoken about with the EU? What are the end results of all this? We urge the President to provide answers to all of this.
When the draft of the budget was presented by President Mahinda Rajapaksa in his capacity as the finance minister, he promised the sun, moon and the stars to the people. However, a month after the budget was presented, they still have no way of implementing them. Now they have put this in the past and are now talking about a presidential election. What the people wanted was a salary hike, or at the very least a 10,000 rupee increment according to the cost of living, not a presidential election.